by the incoming government.
Let there be light, especially because if our light is working fine. Know that in water industries, everything will be working. Development will get to the rural areas.
I expected him to focus more on education, because without education, there's no way that any country can.
Or person when I hold, they are supposed to pay them money every month to chop. Now the thing I want make it them do with that.
Advise that economic diversification should be paramount on the agenda of the incoming administration.
Oil has been there, cocoa has been there. All of a sudden, the type of farming we need now is no more the one to carry hold to go and start. Let there be a mechanized farming. You see that many people, some people even leave most on job and enter farm, become full farmers.
Most respondents say is that they need employment and food on their tables. Like they say, a hungry man is an angry man. They believe that food on their tables and good employment, mistrust and other social vices will become a thing of the past in Nigeria. In Lagos, Annie Daniels, NTA News.
Nigerians have been reacting to the general conduct of the just concluded presidential and National Assembly elections, describing it as credible and peaceful. Jane Ojuku reports.
Nigerians had turned out at the polls in an unprecedented manner in their quest to decide their future politically, despite pockets of hitches connected to malfunctioning of the card reader and logistics. The conduct of the election, according to our respondents, was generally peaceful.
Conduct of elections is very, very impressive.
An improvement on what obtained in the past elections.
So far it's been successful. It's an improvement from what we had before, and I believe that Nigeria will get better for it. Generally, Nigerians would love to be peaceful at the end of the day. So
my advice is that there have never been any misconducted or anything rigged in this election. Actually, the card that was there, and if you do not have PVC, I don't think that you can vote. So that's a good thing. Nigeria is gradually coming up. So I think, but by next election they should try and work on this. It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you. They advise Nigerians to accept the results in good faith when they are announced by INEC, so as to allow the nation's democracy deepen. In Lagos, Jane Ojuku, NTA News.
As Nigerians continue to receive the results of the presidential and National Assembly elections from INEC, some Lagosians have appealed for calm across the country.
Those who spoke to NTA stressed the need for the candidates and their supporters to embrace peace and have respect for the peace accord agreement signed by all political parties before the general elections. They urged them to adopt the spirit of sportsmanship by accepting the outcome of the results from INEC.
And when God used the hands of the people to select the best by their voting, the opposition should be able to appreciate the will of the people, which is the will of God, which is the voice of God. And let us come together.
They need to appeal to their followers not to turn this country upside down. Whatever the result being announced by INEC, we must take it with necessary composure.
The election is not a do or die affair. So once he has lost, then he should be able to take it. Then for the winner, I will say congratulations.
While others, however, advised the two major parties to learn to work together to move the nation forward.
Anybody that loses should, support that person and try as much as possible.
You take it in good faith.
Meanwhile, some Nigerians have been reacting to the general conduct of the election, describing it as free, fair, and peaceful.
So far it's been successful. It's an improvement from what we had before, and I believe that Nigeria will get better for it.
It was peaceful to some extent.
Collation and announcement of election results are presently ongoing both in the states and Abuja.
Normal business activities resume in Lagos after the elections. This and more after the break. Stay with us.
ergonomic curves, offering the perfect touch in your hands. It's extremely slim at only 8mm. Use the 13-megapixel camera to capture all your precious moments. Enjoy the gathering with a 5-inch.
Shey you think say na only you fit buga? I go show you.
This matter don't pass, be careful. You dey show yourself all these years, I just dey look you. This time, you go know the kind of person we are.
I been dey watch as you dey try scatter my future.
The future wey I dey try organize for myself. Small. Na him you dey.
Oh, but you know fit oh, not this time.
I don set my own agenda.
I know how where your agenda go fit pass my agenda.
Because my agenda strong pass your agenda.
For this election, the agenda now.
It's our future.
No violence.
Just vote.
Set the agenda for this election. No violence.
Thanks for staying with us. The hustle and bustle within Lagos have resumed after the elections. Tunde Saiki, who went out to sample Lagosians' opinions, reports that many of them expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the elections.
System were in full jail when NTA News visited some areas in the metropolis. At the CMS bus stop, the usual hustle and bustle were there. Some Lagosians who spoke to NTA News commended INEC and the electorate for their good conduct during the elections. They are, however, hopeful that the outcome of the result will be the wishes.
Going on as expected.
In Lagos, the election happens to be peaceful. Everything was peaceful. I didn't expect it. My hope is the electorate will allow the people that vote, let their vote count.
Unlike past, that there used to be violence, there wasn't any violence, we thank God for that. But as that gentleman has said, that let the number of the people that vote, let it count, will actually wonder.
Some are still apprehensive, therefore they are reluctant to open their offices.
So now, we are just waiting for Jega to announce the result.
The election.
It is expected that when all the results are released, full normalcy will resume in Lagos. In Lagos, Tunde Saiki, NTA News.
Normal economic and business activities have resumed within the Lagos metropolis after the presidential and National Assembly elections. Correspondent Abdullah Mohammed, who went around responsibilities.
After the non-movement observed for the elections, activities have returned to Marina, the central business in Lagos.
The traffic is already building up within Lagos metropolis. Banks, shops and various other petty trading activities have also picked up.
So how did the holidays affect you in your business?
It affect my business. I didn't do anything.
If our daily business is distorted, it will affect our pocket and our family, you know.
Business must affect us now because we businessman, so it must affect us.
People from all walks of life were on the streets heading to their offices and business destinations to meet up with appointments and business deals. Though analysts say the closure of businesses and restrictions.
We need to go out and vote. It's not affecting any business. During that time, all the business must stop.
Thank God, send a vote election the ones that do. And they do the election very good. No fight, peacefully, everything move well. And my own opinion, anybody where God saying go win. When we see go let this country do okay.
All the economy in Lagos, Abdullah Mohammed, NTA News.
And on entertainment news tonight, Davido's fans lashed out at him for poor performance as Taylor Swift shines at the 2015 iHeart Radio Music Festival. Details on entertainment news. Davido's performance at the 2015 edition of the Afrobeats Festival in Kenya did not impress his fans. His Kenyan fans took to Twitter to express their displeasure with his performance and rude attitude. Some claimed he was drunk, while others say he had a bad voice. Rumors have it that in 20 a Kenyan rapper accused Inyanya of exploiting him in January this year. Meanwhile, Oshe Kruna Praise has postponed his UK promo tour, which was earlier scheduled to kick off this week in London. The entertainer apologized to his fans through his Instagram page and promised that are new dates and now to the foreign scene. Grammy Award-winning singer Taylor Swift won the Artist of the Year award at the just concluded iHeart Radio Music Awards. Her latest hit, Shake It Off, also won the Best Song of the Year award. Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, and Jessie J won the Best Collaboration award. The awards featured performances from Chris Brown, Madonna, Taylor Swift, Jennifer Hudson, Azale, Jason Derulo, Kelly Clarkson, among others. And that's it on Entertainment News. And talking to 6 states of the country to play their State Federation Cup final matches this weekend, the NFF says all football associations must comply with the program outlined for the 2015 Men and Women Federation Cup competitions. All the final matches of the state competitions must be played either on the 4th or 5th of April, says End 19th, while the national finals draw will hold on April 30th in Abuja. The grand finale of this year's competition will take place on August 16th. To end the news, a look at the major headlines again. We reported that INEC of the FCT. Normal activities have resumed in Lagos after the presidential and National Assembly elections. And that wraps it up on NTA2 News at 7. Many thanks for watching. My name is Elizabeth Omori. Good evening.
Vote, not fight. Election.